Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, man. Salute to everybody, man. Chris, somebody's checking in, man. Back with the blog, man. I'm in LA right now. Another Van Chronicle. Salute to everybody. Labor Day weekend, man. Hopefully you are off today. You're spending time with your family. You're barbecuing. You're going to the beach. You're hitting the pool. You know, whatever it is that you need to do. This might be one of your last weekends before the weather get too crazy, man, to go out there and enjoy some of this beautiful weather. I'm in LA right now. Nothing but sunny skies, man. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody. But we do have a battle rap announcement. See the Cardinal hat. You know what's going on, man. You see the Cardinal hat. Geechi Gotti versus Hitman Holla is going down. There's been a lot of back and forth online. You know what I'm saying? I thought it might be on RBE like a year ago. It didn't really happen. So at least we are getting the battle. And it's been a lot of ish talking leading up to it. Hitman said, stop comparing dude from the West Coast to me. He was hot during the COVID era, and now he's just up there stealing money from the culture. He ain't got the heart to give this culture what they pay to see every night. He don't deserve to stand in front of me. Geechi is a fucking bum. Geechi responds, Hitman can perform in a rap battle. Niggas don't listen to Holla and get that feel that they need, but that boy do got some good dance moves. Me versus him is comparing Omarion to Luther Vandross. It's just a different feeling. Luther don't need the spin moves. Name one big battle I dropped the ball in my career. It's either a classic or a casket. Surf, Rock, Shine, Mook, Twerk, Nitty. I can keep going. Niggas really forgot the back-to-back battles for years and big stages and main events that I gave y'all. So I'm glad that it actually, all this ish talking actually led to a battle, which is probably why they was ish talking in the first place. They already knew the battle was set up. But this is big, man. This is really big for the culture. I gotta talk loud. There's a lot of shit going on around me. So we definitely need to support. This is one event we need to support. I'm gonna tell you why we need to support. This can actually save battle rap. This battle right here can save battle rap. I know y'all look at Chris, what do you mean save battle rap? It's just Hitman and Geechi. What do you mean save battle rap? Anytime in this culture you can put together a big battle on your own league, all this kind of stuff. I don't mean no outside investors. I don't mean the mayor coming in and throwing a hell of bread. I don't mean Alki David and all this. Anytime two battle rappers can do a big card and split the pay-per-view and it actually worked, and normally it's never done. Like this is kind of like, this is unprecedented. You know what I'm saying? This is actually unprecedented. This battle will probably be similar to how Hitman tried to do the Mook battle, split the proceeds and all this kind of stuff. And Mook didn't want to do it. I think Mook was a little bit unsure. One, how it would play out. Two, it was gonna be on Hitman's league. You know, is it gonna be a fair battle? Three, what's the security gonna be like? Because they always talking shit to each other. Is he gonna be safe? You know, it's a lot that the league you can be assured of. You know what I'm saying? You go to an RBE event, you battle on RBE, you already know it's gonna be, the nigga with the AK-47, all this kind of stuff. You know stuff is gonna go pretty much as planned. Smacking them, it's gonna go as planned for the most part. We just had 17 battles on King of the Dot and there was no problem. All the battles happened, everybody showed up. It went as planned. When you're throwing events yourself, it's a little bit of a risk. You gotta trust that who's ever doing a pay-per-view, that they actually being accurate with the sales. You're probably not taking a lot of upfront money, so it's a lot of back-end money. So you got to be writing, knowing it ain't really shit hit your account yet. So the reason why this is unprecedented and can save battle rap is because you know what URL is saying, like, the bag is gone. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's really gone or not, you know what I'm saying? They saying it's gone. So URL probably was not going to set this battle up. Could I see Mook and them somewhere down the line? Maybe URL might be able to make that battle happen. But for right now, they couldn't set, they probably ain't going to be able to meet Hitman price or whatever. So it's like, okay, we'll do it on bags and bodies. Now, the reason why this can save battle rap, check this out. These people are, first of all, they're betting on themselves. So all this, I don't know if Geechi's gonna show up or what kind of Hitman will we get, or Geechi got, hustle before the battle and all this kind of stuff. Will he be prepared? You don't gotta worry about that. When you are betting on yourself and all the pay-per-view sales contribute to your money, you know what I'm saying? So they're basically they probably got on the phone and was like, yo, we need to be trying to get at least 8,000 pay-per-view buys. If we can get that, then we can get hundreds of $1,000s in ticket sales, and look what the kind of return we can make for a battle. We might both be able to walk away with, I don't know, anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000 or something. So they get on the phone, they do that, and they bet on themselves. When you have that, you cannot afford for people to leave a venue and feel like they felt when Geechi battled Marv. Like, oh man, it was one of the worst battles on Massacre. Geechi cannot afford that because all the post-selling of the pay-per-view, he needs that in order to ramp up the money. Now, ARP did a percentage deal with, I think, Hitman and Verb on Max Out 3. I think he did a percentage deal with them. The reason why Verb, I know Verb be going crazy on whoever he battles in spaces, but it kind of started with A-Ward. He was really going crazy on A-Ward every day, and you probably thought, damn, he's talking about A-Ward again. Why is he talking about A-Ward so much? It's because part of his money was tied to the pay-per-view. And if somebody tells you like, yo, I give you, 10 or 15% of the pay-per-view, let me just say that, I'm just guessing, the more people I can get to buy the pay-per-view, the more money I can bring home. So that's why it was a very good battle. A-Ward did his thing, Verb did his thing. It was a very good battle. But part of it is I'm betting on myself. And if battle rappers did that, you could see their true value. Okay, so you think you worth $20,000. You think you worth $40,000. You think you worth $10,000. Okay, bet on yourself. Can you sell enough pay-per-views to give yourself $10,000? If Hitman is able to pull this shit off, bro, let's just say them niggas sell. Let me do some math. You know what I'm saying? Let me do. I went to college, man. Let me do some math. 6,000 pay-per-views. What we gonna do? $50 a piece? We do $50 a piece. That's a good price. That's a good price. 300 grand, man. 300 grand. Take the 300 grand, right? I don't know who else on the card, so that does matter. I do not know who else is on the card. But let's just say Rap Rig gets like 30,000 pay-per-view. Let's just say the undercard gets like, with travel, hotel, and everything. Let's just say you spend $100,000 in undercard money. You're left with 160. And let's just say out of that 160, Hitman say, I'll take 100, you take 60, Geechi, because I'm the bigger artist. So I take 90, you take 70 or whatever. Look how much money Geechi would have walked away with. 70 grand. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if I'm calculating all the expenses. You got to rent the venue, all that it's still more expenses. But let's just say Geechi walks away with even 40 or 50 grand. He ain't seen that kind of money since the caffeine era. And they not paying that kind of money no more. I'm pretty sure when he battle Hustle at Summer Madness coming up, he ain't getting $50,000 to do that. So the point I'm trying to make, if this shit works, bro, if this works, all the battlers can do it. And it's a monkey see, monkey do kind of thing with battle rappers. Then Hitman, then Mook can sit back like, man, this shit kind of worked. You know what I'm saying? They sold this many pay-per-views. He walked away with this amount. Imagine if I get on the card with Hitman. Well, then if you could do 6,000 pay-per-views, I can at least do 8,500. Do the amount, carry the one, divide by 2, carry the 1. I went to college. You can do all of that. I might be able to walk away with $90,000, $100,000, $120,000. It needs the work, man, because you can pretty much start setting up your own battles. That's very important. Hold on, I got this 18-wheeler going by. You can set up your own battles. It's important. And then you can get, Rum Nitties and Murder Mooks. You can get Loaded Lux. You can get, even other people can try it that run their own leagues. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Easy, niggas like The Riot, all this kind of stuff. That's why, for the culture, when I say it can save battle rap, we do not need to bootleg this event. We need to support it because it's important to show the numbers. The numbers are very important, bro. Do not bootleg this event. Actually purchase, support it, because every card after this one for the rest of the year is all thrown by battle rappers. That's why it has to work, because right now battle rappers are like, yo, if I'm gonna do the event myself, I don't mind taking a little less money than I would take with URL. Like a nigga go to URL and be like, yo, for me to battle, like Calico might go to URL and say, I'll battle Swamp. I need $30,000. Okay? Now you got to decide whether or not that battle is worth paying Calico $30,000. But if Calico did it himself, he'll probably take less money to make the battle happen. He might take $20,000. but he won't take $20,000 on URL. So I ain't gonna say they'll overcharge URL, but they'll charge URL a different price than they'll charge themselves because they put it together. So when you look at it like that, after this card, John got an event coming up. I don't know if the mayor's involved. I don't know. I'm hearing that that's a pretty decent card though, like a big card. And then Calico got a card coming up. So he's spinning a block. I don't know who it is. Calico versus Swamp. I don't know who it is. But all these are battle rapper cards. They need it to work. They need the support. Calico have a good event. Hitman have a good event. John have a good event. Then going into 2025, you really do not need a league like that, bro. Not really. Not really. URL is still gonna be top dog. They still gonna do what they do because there's still a lot of broke nigga mentality where niggas feel like, yo, man, I gotta get my money up front. I gotta get my deposit. I can't even write until I get some money hit my account. It's gonna be a lot of that shit going on. Don't get me wrong. And everybody ain't business savvy. But Hitman was thinking about, you remember when he was doing a moot card before, when he was talking about it, he was in spaces like, yo, I'm thinking about doing a moot card. The undercard was pretty good. It was gonna be him and Mook. I think it was going to be Rosenberg, Raw, and Twerk. It was going to be Bill Collector and I think Big K. Now, I kind of wish he switches it up. I don't know if he'll switch it up. I think Yoshi was going to be on the card because we just saw literally everybody, all of them on Massacre. So it would be kind of good if there was actually some different names. But I don't know if he'll do that. We just saw Big K just had a big battle. We just saw Rosenberg, Raw, them on the commentary. Then Raw was on Full Circle with who he battled? Arsenal. For those of y'all that ain't seen that battle. So he just battled, who else was he thinking about doing? Twerk just battled. So in a way, we kind of just saw all these people. But I'm not going to lie, bro. Imagine if Hitman and Geechi is a main event and Big K and Bill Collector is a co-main event, and then Rosenberg, Raw, and Twerk is underneath that, and then Yoshi versus somebody is underneath that, and then you got another underneath that. The card is worth $50. The card is worth $50. I gotta keep it real. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. You're gonna get some good battles, and I kind of feel like niggas gonna understand the importance because Hitman's probably gonna tie all that shit together and be like, yo, everybody needs to promote and sell on this card because your pay-per-view is tied to it. And it forces niggas who don't promote to be like, yo, I gotta get paid, so I need to promote. If you're giving me 10% of the pay-per-view, let's just say 10%, I gotta do what I gotta do to get the 10%. You know what I'm saying? To make the 10% as much as it can be, I gotta do what I need to do. This is big, bro. I don't think y'all realize how big it is. Y'all just look at the announcement, oh, Hitman and Geechi, oh, it's cool, it's cool. Let me see what else is on the card. Fuck that. Support this card because the only way this culture gonna stay afloat, Smack could pack up tomorrow and say, I'm getting the hell on. I done made my money. I done did what I need to do. Let me do some other stuff. At least the battle rappers and other people that got leagues and business savvy, they can still do their own battles. And it can set a precedent like, oh, this shit worked. Okay, how you think all these other leagues came in a battle rap? They looked at URL and King of the Dot. It was like, okay, y'all got grind time over there, adult little league, 90-second rounds. Okay, we're gonna do this over here. We're gonna make the rounds longer. We're gonna do 330 and we're gonna do this. And then you're gonna do, you take this league and this league comes behind. Everybody is looking at the previous situation and building off of it. That's how this world works. You see something, you build on it, and you make it better. You see something, you build on it, and you make it better. So I think this could be something where people is looking at it like, okay, maybe this could work. Maybe this could work. You know what I'm saying? So get behind it, support it. It is going down November 9th. It's in Decatur, Georgia. That's the east side. You know what I'm saying? That's Zone 6, man. That's Gucci, man. That's OJ the Juice, man. What y'all know about OJ? Hey, quarter pound, Hey, what y'all know about OJ the Juice, man? That's all Zone 6, man. East Atlanta shit, man. Stone Mountain, Lithonia, Decatur. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, what else over there? Stone Mountain, yeah, Decatur, Memorial Drive, all that is East Atlanta. That's where it's going down November 9th. And so yeah, if you can be in a building, Rap Grid is the pay-per-view if you want to get the pay-per-view. But this is why it is big for battle rap. So I'm gonna talk about some more stuff later. I see Verb still doing dumb shit online, talking about you want to interview Byron Blake. Like he's so this shit, bro. When I tell you that, bro, I pray to God they don't ever see each other. Hitman and Verb don't ever run into each other, because Hitman just going crazy with the cinnamon and acting like she ain't really been shot. It was just a carpet burn. Like, there's a whole bunch of crazy shit going on. So I can tell you right now that, like, it ain't gonna be, whether you feel like Hitman will crash out or Verb will crash out, or it ain't good, or them niggas, it ain't got so disrespectful that I don't think there's no way they could see each other. Like, for me, for example, when I left jail, the judge said, Chris, I don't ever want to see you back in jail again. Don't come back here. In Atlanta, if you get rearrested, let's just say I would have got out of jail and got rearrested, they'll bring me to the same judge that let me out of jail. And they'll be like, did I just let you out of jail? Like, so you ain't learned from your mistakes. So you got to deal with that. But I ain't gonna lie, if I pulled up at an event and I just happened to see Battle Truth, let's just say I pulled up to Max Out 3 and Battle Truth was there. There ain't enough probably control in me with everything, because, you know, y'all don't live all the hate that went online like I do. I don't even feel like there was a way that I could just see Battle Truth and just let it go, like walk past them. Like, man, I got bigger fish to fry. Or somehow I probably would have crashed out. Like, you ruined. I would have, like, it was no way I would have been able to walk past them. It's people I have beef with in this culture, Anwar. I could walk past them. I could be like, you know what? That was a year ago. I'm over that. Battle Truth, A-Dep, like, people that was like really trying to get me out of here and really like on my ass paws daily and really like putting on my personal business and family in blogs. There's no way I could just see them and just be like, oh man, I ain't worried about that. Somehow, so yeah, would I be crashed out? Yeah, but sometimes it gets to that level. So I feel like in this situation, I don't think that they could see each other and actually walk by each other. So it's good that they don't see each other, because yeah, it might be some lawsuits, it might now some nigga might go to jail or whatever, but I just feel like they won't be able to walk past each other because it ain't got super disrespectful and crazy online. And I don't know, you know, it is what it is, man. That's just for. But oh, I got one more thing. As far as this battle, Hitman and Geechi, let me say this: Hitman, it's a must-win for Hitman. I'm gonna explain that later when I do the prediction blog, why it is a must-win for Hitman. I know y'all thinking must-win for Hitman. It's a must-win for Hitman. I'm gonna explain that to you why. But salute to everybody. I'll do a prediction blog, let you know who I got winning, why it's a must-win, all that kind of stuff. Holla at your boy.